It's taken me 10 to 15 years to finally make a video like this, but I'm finally posting my first gaming video. I feel like there's been a bit of a wave of maybe journaling or self-help gaming nostalgia videos that have come out, at least recently, or maybe at least in my YouTube recommended. And as I try to find my passion and um, my joy of gaming once again, it's been really interesting to see these different videos and to hear these different life stories from people. So I would love to do something similar. I journal a lot. I like to consider myself a pretty introspective person, and to be able to use this as a diary, as a journal, as a way for me to reflect and maybe a way for me to share lessons I've learned or things I wish I knew, all while refinding or re-exploring my love for video games. I think that's just a dream come true. I just need to make sure that I stay with it, and honestly, this is a great way to keep me accountable. You know, I it makes me a little bit sad though to hop back on games like Modern Warfare 2019 and just see how things have changed so much. It took me so long to find a lobby, and even in this particular lobby, I actually leave early because it's just such a slow game. I feel like everybody's just sitting in a corner, and maybe it's not even the game, maybe it's me, maybe my attention span is just so much different than what it used to be. But it's just hard. It's sometimes hard for me to just stay engaged with video games. I can't remember the last video game that I beat. I've been trying to get back into Halo and the Master Chief Collection. That's been really nice. But before that, I just haven't really been playing many video games. This is my Xbox One, and I have a PlayStation 5, but I barely play that. There's amazing games like God of War, Spider-Man, but I haven't even opened God of War, and Spider-Man, I just never really, spent much time on it. So, all to say, whether I'll be playing multiplayer games, single-player games, I'll probably just play games that I want to play. Games that bring back nostalgia, or maybe games that just look interesting to me. I used to be a huge fan of these first-person shooters, especially the competitive multiplayer games, but I play on a 75-inch TV now, and I feel like a running online joke is that console plus big screen TV is you're going to be in Bronze League, or you're not really going to be super competitive. And I've just been enjoying sitting here on my bed, making these videos, playing video games, and maybe things will change, but I really just want to use this as an outlet, and I do hope that people who watch these videos, people who listen, might be able to learn some things that I had to maybe learn the hard way. I learned so much over the last 5 years, 10 years as I, progressed through college, went into my first job, did the whole interview process, and, changed a few jobs here and there. I proposed to my amazing now wife. We're married. We're looking into getting a house in the next year or two, looking into starting a family, and with those changes come a lot of growth and come a lot of learning that I've had to go through. And I'm really, really excited for this adventure. I'm finally kind of putting my foot down on this. I've always loved to create. I've always loved video editing, honestly. I've always loved media, working with computers or working on my computer at least. And so I'm really hoping that this will also become like a new hobby for me, a new passion in terms of the world of video editing, the world of learning how to capture audiences' attention, learning how YouTube works. Also, I spend so much of my time watching YouTube videos, specifically gaming YouTube videos, honestly, instead of playing. And so why not just try it myself? So more to come. I'd like to upload a few times a week and play different games, but yeah, I don't know who will be watching, but I don't really care at this point. I don't really care the audience or how many people are watching or how many views I get. Maybe this will be something that just turns into like a private thing, and it'll just be me creating them just for fun and just for a way for me to express things going on in my life, or things I've learned, or things I want to talk about. But until then, I'll catch you in the next video.